Figured we'd try this again. Well, figured we'd try having a live stream. For some reason our tortoise is being noisy. I'll see if we can close the curtains, make them quieter. Oh, why, he's being really super active today. See if that goes down. Hi, Chandler, how you doing, brother? How you doing in Vertico? Doing good, just got home from work. I was going to start working on YouTube videos. I figured I'd try live streaming for a bit, as it's quiet and everybody seems to want to be out of the tank today. Hi Emily, hi Alison, how you both doing? That's good. Chandler, I'm glad that you're doing good. How's the move go, buddy? Oh, that's nice to hear, Alison. What time of night is it your way? I imagine it's pretty late in Germany, let alone England. What's my most favourite fish? I don't have favourite fish, there's too many to think about. Yeah, I think everyone loved your little fishnet there, Chandler. Oh, 8 PM, that's not too bad. Yeah, well, Germany and England aren't too far apart now, are they, you know? It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. It feels like 8 o'clock at night to me, but that's because I start work really early in the mornings. What time does it start to get dark over in England now? And Germany. Over here it's about, I'd say about 4:40 in the afternoon. At 5 o'clock it's definitely dark. Yeah, I know, Alison, you love Oscars. We got 3 little water puppies. That's not too bad. I remember getting dark about 3 o'clock when I was a kid, so that's a while ago. idea what a terrestrial invert is, but there you go. What you need is a rubbish bin on one side of your chandler and stuff to keep on the other bin, and you get rid of everything. Sorry for the banging in the background. Our Russian tortoise has decided that she wants to be super active tonight. Yeah, that's the fun part of moving house, Chandler. Yeah, we have a Russian tortoise. We rescued, well, he was surrendered about 2 months ago. The family had him from baby, and they no longer wanted to take care of him, so they surrendered him, and we were able to go and pick him up. He came with a cage and lights and everything. I think he's more noisy because he's in a 40-gallon breeder aquarium, so he doesn't realize he's banging into the glass. We're working on building him an enclosure downstairs that's going to have wood sides, so that should take some of the noise away from him. But we have turtles, and we have German Shepherds as well, or Alsatians if you're in England. And we've got jellyfish, if you can count those as a pet. We've had bearded dragons. I like those. We've had snapping turtles. Had 2 this year. We released one back into the wild. That Russian turtle is just making so much noise. I would imagine that they would sting if you kept your hand in the water long enough. Yes, the tentacles are almost 3 times the size of them, so some of the tentacles are about 10-12 inches long. Jellyfish do count. Okay, then we've got 3 jellyfish left. We had about 30. It looks like the one Oscar is putting on a show doing barrel rolls. It's quite funny. Quails, millipedes, isopods, giant African land snails, millipedes, crustal shrimp, and dung beetles. Well, Alison, we'll see if we can get a longer video. I am not sure what this Oscar is doing. He looks like he's bouncing off the ground. You must know the camera's on. We have probably about 300 snails divided up about between 40 tanks, but we've got quite a lot of different kinds of snails. Yeah, I like the jellyfish. I'd like to get them a bigger tank. I hope you can see the pleco, he's out today. Usually Sheldon is hiding. No, hold on. Did not work. Raj is doing good. He's downstairs in the basement. So this is Sheldon. Raj is doing good. He's growing. He's getting bigger all the time. Yeah, Chandler, you've got your puppies. That's the main thing. You get more fish tank down the road. Alison, which fish are you referring to? The Severum right there in the front with the red and the stripes. Dave's got two of those. He thought he was getting a breeding pair, but these turned out to be both males. And then you got the featherfin catfish. She's out. She's not usually out. She's named Katrina. And then you've got Sheldon hanging out too. And then in the back there's Jack Dempsey. He's hanging out there too. Seems like everybody's out tonight. Yeah, the baby os is getting big. You start seeing gold coming out. I forget what kind of dogs Chandler has. You have Japanese quails in your balcony. You have to get a video of those. I'd like to see that. Yeah, they both are in breeding dress. The other one, he likes hiding in the back, behind all the rocks and stuff. You can kind of see him in the bottom left corner of the screen. He's out there with the bicar. He likes hiding with them. Yeah, the Oscars like being in front of the camera. Yeah, you can kind of see both the Severums there behind each other. They've got really nice colouring on them. Yeah, this camera isn't doing it much justice. They're really bright red. Yeah, we love that lemon Oscar. He was a rescue, and we got him along with a parrotfish that is completely silver, that decided it needed to have babies as soon as we separated them. You can do that in Vertigo. We'd love to see the progress. You should do little videos of each. Getting the hutch set up and then getting them. That'd be pretty cool. I did not expect to have so many people on today. This is pretty cool. Appreciate it. We've only got six people watching and 4 likes, so that's, we can do better. Yeah, there's Alison. Sheldon is definitely posing today. It's quite unusual for him. He's usually out in the back. Looks like there is some trout in there because I can see that Katrina going to town on it. She's hiding in the corner. Hey, we're up to 5. There you go, Alison. Thank you. You can see the other Severum popping out his head in the corner there. He's trying to get some of the trout that was fed earlier. I'm going to bring him back this way. I'll move the camera so you can get a different angle because that reflection is quite bad. Hopefully that helps. Have I kept spiders? No, a friend of ours, she keeps tarantulas, and a friend of mine in, well, actually my brother in England, he keeps tarantulas too. At one point he had over 30 different kinds of tarantulas. Crazy Dragon Chan, we appreciate you hitting the like button. I also appreciate you showing up for the first live stream. I had somehow logged out of my main PC, so I had to do the old Google verification 15 times through 3 different devices to make sure it was me getting back in. So that was always fun. Well, I'm glad you liked the live stream so far. I was hoping the Baikals would come out. Looks like they Katrina's got some fish in her hands. It's quite funny. I've never really known plecos to eat so much meat before. Yeah, it's something I've been working on is trying to make sure I hit the like button for other people's live streams. The Baikals are being very quiet today. They're hiding. Yeah, David wants to build terrariums with jumping spiders, animal spiders. He likes those. Well, you know, Crazy Dragon Chan, yeah, as soon as you swap devices, you know, apparently, even though you're using the same IP address, you're no longer you. So, yeah, Google's great about that. We had blue shrimp, and we've got ghost shrimps right now downstairs. Most of the ghost shrimps get fed to the dovai that we have downstairs because they had a bunch of fry, and they like chasing after them. We've got starfish, I forgot about that, in the saltwater tank. A bunch of saltwater anemones and stuff like that. Yes, it's definitely better looking than me, this tank, that's for sure. So I figured people would rather enjoy watching the fish than looking at me all day. I didn't mind helping out with Andrew on his live stream the other day, but I felt quite awkward being on camera. Don't particularly like myself on camera. This is a 180 gallon tank. It is 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. And it came with a cabinet and 2 FX6s, and a lady donated the entire unit to us with everything. Most of the fish in here were donated from another lady that needed help moving a 150 gallon tank we have downstairs. That has Raj in it and a bunch of the South American cichlids that we have that we got from our higher fish rescue. So these fish, most of them are rescues. Children's a rescue. Lemmy the lemon pleco is a rescue. The Baikals are rescues. Yeah, the Dovai are wolf cichlids, you're correct. Yeah. We got them, we've got Stephen and Stephanie. They are, right now they're about 8 to 10 inches each, and they are in a 200 gallon tank in the basement. But they will get to be about 36 inches tops, probably about 2 feet to 20 inches is the expected. Most expensive fish I've ever brought. Probably a watermelon pleco that I brought when we were at the Keystone Clash. He was $30. That's probably the most expensive fish I've brought. 90% of our fish are rescues. So the temperature on this tank, Alison, or in general outside? Yeah. No, actually the maintenance on these tanks is pretty minimal. We really don't have to do too much with them. Do bi-weekly water changes on most of them. Usually it's about 30% water change. With all the filtration we've got, plus the air system we've got running, and some of the new things we're working on for filtration, we really don't have to do too much. Most of the tanks are pretty low populated, so we don't have a ton of fish everywhere in one tank, so the bio load is not quite low. Yeah, the Dovi are great. The biggest thing is try and get them on camera. They like it really dark. Okay, you don't have to brag, Crazy Dragon Chan. It is, when I came home from work, it was 48 degrees. So we're about 20 degrees colder than you. But that still felt pretty warm. I imagine in England now it's probably about in the 30s, somewhere around there. Oh, we just lost the camera. Not sure what happened there. The camera fell. Making people sick. Apologize about that. Yeah. It's okay. I appreciate you answering. That's one of the reasons you moved south anyway, Chandler, was to get the warmer weather. Most of our tanks are set up so that they have some territory. It jumped with joy. I don't know if it was joy. It's more like the mount just suddenly gave out. But it does enable me to see if we can get one of the dough. That's normal for England. That's a good one. Yeah, the Keystone Clash is great. I could have spent way more money there than I wanted to. There's our Jack. He's really colourful. Got lots of blue and turquoise in him. I don't. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it down there. Let the camera focus. That is one of our catfish that we rescued, and our bicar. The bicar he's about a foot long now. He's about 3 inches thick. but the catfish that's next to him, he's called Flash, and usually those two are like best buddies, which is quite surprising. He doesn't usually come out too much. I have to turn the nighttime lights on, sometimes he'll come out. Love that baby Oscar. He's got some really nice colouring popping. Yeah, little water dragons, that's what we call them. Yeah, I could do with a whole discus tank there, Chandler. We'll have to come down and visit. Or you'd have to go and make us a video and then send it to us. Do I think betas are overrated? No, I like betas. We've got one in our community tank downstairs. He does quite well. He was with a bunch of angels and stuff. Lemmy's checking himself out and there's a reflection. Hey, maybe you can start your own channel off, Chandler. Start doing fish tours before you build the big pond in the backyard. Yeah, we only have the one beta right now, but yeah, you are limited. No problem, Rich. We appreciate you dropping by. Oh, that's cool. It's nice to have a mixture. It's kind of hard to tell how big Lemmy is here, but he is about 13 inches long right now. And he's got quite wide now. Jack's definitely hiding in the back. Hey Jez, what's up, brother? Yeah, he's gained a lot of weight. When we got him, he was quite thinned out. He was, there you go, I don't know if we can get him in the camera. Yeah, he's about 13 inches from head to toe, so, well, not head to toe, he doesn't have any toes. Oh, there's the ornate bicar, he came out. Oh, Odie's out today. I love this ornate bicar. Him and Sheldon are quite good friends. They are always next to each other, which is quite funny how the bicars don't really like each other, but they like other fish. Fins count as toes. Oh, cool. That's a whole different conversation, I fear, Chandler. How you doing, Jez? How's Scotland? Let's see if I can get the mount to hold again. Bear with me. We'll use some good old-fashioned sellotape. State of the art. There you go. Who needs an expensive camera mount when you can just use tape on the back of a chair? that's a really good shot of the bicolor there. Very wet, foggy and cold this evening. Out playing in the man cave. How is the man cave coming along? We could use some inspiration there for Chandler. He just moved and needs to build a man cave as his own. You use command strips for everything. That's great. Yeah, it has a good mount, and I got one of those cheap phone holders, but after a few minutes it just pops and everybody falls out. What tips do I have for keeping shrimp? Honestly, we just keep the temperature in the tank around 74 degrees and they seem to be just doing fine. Do I have any questions for you? Anybody can ask you a question. Yeah, that's true. You only get what you pay for, and I couldn't be bothered paying for anything. Hi Rich, how is South England now? Got a lot of people from the UK on, which is great. And we've got Germany represented, and we've got South Carolina in America represented. That's pretty cool. You cannot have my pleco. This is one of 3 of our large ones. We've got Raj downstairs, he's a rhino pleco. And then we've got these 2 common plecos. One is named Sheldon, and the other one, yeah, brain's gone dead there. What's his name? Sheldon's friend. You're going to put a wood burner in your man cave? Have you got any beer on tap though? That's the important question. Let's see if we can back the camera up a bit. It's a bit focused. Yeah. Get a better view. Yeah, he's got a cozy man cave. He's got it really decked out. He's got a sofa in there, beer, dartboard. Hopefully the camera's shaking's not too bad. I try to move the camera back a little bit so you get a better view. Safe on tap for me. Apparently, according to my wife, she just texted me and said we got a package in the mail from Higa again, so I guess we'll be doing another review on that, whatever they send us. I'm actually surprised the pleco's been out as much as she has. Usually he's hiding. Yeah, that's what Mobile Upload did. He had a bird cage. He used to rescue different birds and stuff. I guarantee he just went in there to hide too from the kids and his wife. For 5 minutes. Have a cup of tea. Used to foster and walk dogs for the shelter. Well, we've got 2 giant German Shepherds, so it would be nice to have foster dogs, but we really don't have the room with all the fish tanks. We had canaries when I was a kid. Mum named them Lenny and Henry. Sounds like an English actor. I don't know why the camera does that autofocus thing. Sorry about that. Oh, you've done a lot in Verco. Hiding with a whiskey. Does the whiskey have any Coke in it, or is it neat? There's nothing wrong with whiskey either, and I hope it's Scottish whiskey as you live in Scotland. Yeah, Rich. Our Oscars are doing pretty good. They're getting bigger. The little one's really starting to pop in colour now when the light hits. Yeah, they're pretty adorable. Looks like they're wearing makeup to me. They've got really interesting markings around the eyes. Rich, this tank is 180 gallons. It's 6 feet long, 2 foot by 2 foot. The best Scottish meat. Okay, Mobile, you're making me miss not being in Scotland with you. How can you not live in Scotland and not drink Scottish whiskey, Crazy Dragon? I want to do my best to be on the live stream Saturday. Yeah, this is our longest tank. Our tallest tank is a 200-gallon downstairs. That is 3 feet tall. But that's 66 inches long. So it's just over 5 foot long. But that has 200 gallons of water in it, and it has the 2 Dovite or wolf cichlids that we have downstairs in it. Well, if you want to drop any links, anybody, to your YouTube channels, go ahead, please. You're more than welcome to. I don't mind showing people out, helping others out. That's how I've got so far as we've got. Yeah, this tank took 4 adults to lift and carry. The one that we have downstairs, it's 200 gallons. That took 6 people to get out of the house because it's 5/8 thick glass that's 3 feet tall by over 5 feet long. And then it's got a glass brace in it as well. That tank was murder, so to get to the basement, I left it on the back deck for months because Crazy Dragon Chan was going to help move it, but then he got busy moving house. There you go, Rich. Good job dropping the link. We should drop Crazy Dragon Chan's link too, so he can get some followers, even though he doesn't have any. I don't think he has any videos yet. But I ended up building a wood frame, and we ended up having to slide the tank downstairs between 4 of us because it's so heavy we couldn't lift it. So that tank may end up being sold with the house if we ever sell the house. Oh, there's Katrina, she's out. Her dorsal fin is up. She's got some really cool colouring on her markings. Thank you, Alison. I'm sure Rich would appreciate that. Rich does a lot of fishing videos. If you like fishing, or some. He does tours as well around the south coast of England as well. So we have to get you some content for your channel, Crazy Dragon. There you go. Mobile's dropped his link too. That's awesome. See if we can keep up with this. You just messaged me. Oh, hold on. Thanks, Rich. Oh, thanks, guys. That's funny. Mobile, where did you message me at? You went through your spanner, AB? That's good. I don't want any spanners being through. I'm not seeing it, Jez. I just messaged you, Jez, if you're on there. Sorry, I got a message from my wife, so I'm just responding to her quick. It'd have to be an awfully big spanner, Crazy Dragon, to knock some sense into you. Jez is messaging me pictures of his man cave. Very nice, Jez. You're gonna make me jealous. Oh, maybe that's what you're responding. Maybe you are sending me in WhatsApp. If you do send me in WhatsApp, I'm not going to be on it right now because that's the device that's streaming. Hi Jeff, how you doing, brother? Was that your run to the post office? Awesome. We've got multiple shipments this week. We got a shipment today from Higer, and we're getting another shipment from Jeff at Pelham's Aquatics. Arson's not going to be throwing anything. She promises to be good. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's been quite an interesting afternoon. Usually most of these guys are hiding. It's usually just the Oscars and the Severums that are floating around, but our Placos and our Baikal have both been pretty active. The only person that's been hiding so far is one of the other Severums and the Catfish. You can kind of see the Severum in the back there. You can see him hiding in the back. He likes hiding back there. Oh, that's funny, Jez. I just realized that you've got us on your TV. That's pretty cool. One way to have a fish tank, just watch live streams of other people with fish tanks. Well, what did you get, Jeff? We'll have to see what Higer equipment you got this week. No, usually it's the like button only updates once the stream's ended. So whenever you've logged on, sometimes the screen needs to be reloaded. Yeah, I have to do another tank a different day. The goldfish tank's really cool if they catch the sunlight. Ooh, a new light. That's going to be awesome. We got a wave maker for our saltwater aquarium that's downstairs. Because, you know, you need... We've got a wave maker in there right now, but it's an older one. Crazy Dragon Jen just dropped a short link. Okay. Yeah, that's one of our rescue goldfish that we got. There was a gentleman about an hour and a half away from us that needed to find home for a couple of his fish, and he gave us a 43 tool tank and pump and stand and light and everything to go and rescue his Pleco and his 2 goldfish. No, turtle did not hatch eggs yet. I think they all died. Hi Bob. How's your afternoon going? How about a river fish tank? Yeah, I'm trying to convince David into doing something like that. Local fish as well, so you can keep the temperatures down. Thank you, Jeff. I'll tell David. Yeah, he was really excited to have these 2 Severums. He got them about a year and a half ago, but they are both boys, so he's been looking for a female, but to no avail yet. But they got some really nice colouring on them. Yeah, I like the native fish that requires less power. Hi, Emily. You're welcome, Bob. Appreciate you joining. That'll be appreciated, Jeff. Yeah, he would love to start breeding them. I think we've got too many breeding projects as it is, but hey, you know, we've got a couple of empty tanks, we could always add more fish to those. Let's see if we can get a different angle for you guys. Hey Lex. How you doing, buddy? You feeling better today? I don't know if that's better or not. Everybody likes hanging out in the middle of the tank today, and there's that. Oh. You're not seeing the new people? Welcome back, Rich. It's relaxing when everything's working, Jez. When things are not working, it can be quite chaotic. Rich, I appreciate it for showing us out. Hey, we're up to 11 likes according to my screen. That's pretty cool. Well, it is the season where people start accusing people of being elf-like. So, oh, look at that. We've got all the Oscars lined up. Oh, as soon as I said that, they all moved. Hey, look, Jack Dempsey's out. You can see him now. For a few minutes. Appreciate that, Lex. How is your evening going? Yeah, Perm's talking about fish tanks. Get somebody to drop his link, that'd be great. Everybody's decided to swim just off of camera now. Typical. There you go. There's one of the giant Oscars. This one's getting there. He's about 10 inches now. Thank you, Alison. Appreciate you dropping that link. Oh, hi, Andrew. How are you doing? Yeah, I had about an hour to myself, so I figured I'd try live streaming. I was meant to be working on a YouTube video, but the live stream seemed more fun. Yeah, his orange colors are really starting to pop now. Yeah, this is a fun tank because there's lots of personality in this tank. Oh no, you got a scammer? That's not good, Andrew. Are you having a rough night, Andrew? Hey Jeff, we'll have to get you to join on Andrew's next live stream he does. Jez, I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to spend some time with us. Maybe we can have you on a physical live stream down the road and we can actually see each other's faces. There you go. So that could be kind of scary. We should have a drinking word. That would be fun. And then you can do a shot of whiskey. Have a good night, Mobile. Yeah, go and spend time with the family, Jez. Gotta keep the missus happy. Night, brother. You can just let the stream continue in room. There you go. Yeah, well, me and Rich were messing around with, yeah, happy wife is a happy life. You're right about that. It's one of the reasons we have so many fish tanks is because my wife's support. I think it's more her hobby, and we kind of joined in though. Yeah, that's our Jack Dempsey there with the neon blue. He's really started popping color lately. Under the right light though, he really does pop. And there's Sheldon come into view. We wouldn't be anything without our wives, that's for sure. I don't know if anybody saw Chris Stubbs' video the other day. He made a video of him doing all his cleaning his filters in the wife's washing machine. That was quite funny. Well, if we ever come across a breeding pair of Jacks, I know where to send them, Jeff. When Rich and I were messing around the other day, he was trying the live stream, and I think Andrew was using StreamYard the other day. Well, you've just got a peaceful life, Crazy Dragon Chan. You'll have a wife one day. You got too many projects to get out of the way right now. Like unboxing all those boxes. Yeah, and Andrew's version seemed to work really well. It seemed like the thing that you and I did the other day, Rich, was YouTube's attempt at StreamYard. Well, if you find the right person, Alison, it's easier, but yeah. Some things are nice on your own, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think Andrew's Aquarium Daily, I think his stream was a lot smoother because of StreamYard. It's okay. No problem, Andrew. Yeah, well, Jeff, that's what we're trying to do, is see if we can get you to join on Andrew's live stream. He had one. What day was that? I forgot what day it was. Saturday. There you go. What time are you planning on doing it, Andrew? I agree, Alison. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, the more people we can get on Andrew's stream, get used to it, that'd be great. Looks like our other Oscar is coming to pay us a visit. Oh dear. Rich is dressing up as an elf too. It's got to be that funny time of year for where people start dressing up as things. I thought we were over that. I'm dropping our Facebook link. If anybody wants to join our Facebook page, they're welcome to. You can drop pictures of your fish tanks on there, or fish that you're looking for. Try and build a little community on Facebook. See how that goes. I will not tell anybody that, Richard. I appreciate you sending that message to me. That would be our secret. 7 p.m. So that's 2 o'clock in the afternoon our time. Andrew and Jeff. Saturday. That's the day that Aquarium Daily is going to do his live stream. Yeah, we appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah, I'm just trying to set it up. It's still under development, but it's a work in progress. You're a bit of a Scrooge and a Grinch. Looks like we lost Rich and Leo. Oh, I just realized we just passed the hour mark already. I don't know where that went. It's been an hour and 6 minutes already. Yeah, he has a lot of issues with that phone. Kind of like me, every time I go live stream, my battery depreciates quickly. I think the longest stream I've had so far on that phone is about 2.5 hours. I'm surprised Sheldon has been out so much today. He's back out again. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. If that's okay with everybody, I appreciate everybody coming to join. Jeff, we look forward to the shipment in the mail. I can't wait to get the post. Hopefully that'll be here by Wednesday. I look forward to your upending video with the Haiger products as well. Appreciate it, Allison. As expected Wednesday. Then we'll definitely look out for it. It's always nice to get presents in the mail. Thank you, Lex. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see if we can do another live stream next Monday. Maybe that's a good time to do it. It's a little different from everybody else's. Maybe we'll do a different tank. Maybe we'll do the goldfish tank next time. If anybody has a preference on a tank, we can do that too, because with 40 tanks, there's definitely something to see. That's okay, Andrew. We just appreciate you joining. And Vilico, have a nice night. Yeah, I need to let my puppies out too. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Appreciate you all for visiting. Maybe I'll just let it stream and you guys can continue talking. How about that? I'm going to go and let the dogs out. If you're enjoying hanging out, I don't mind. There you go. Thank you, Rich, for dropping that link. You gotta go feed fish? Alright, that's official then. Let's end it. Have a good night, guys.